Hey, what's up, everybody? Look, my camera's out of focus. That's better. What's up, everybody? How's it going? What's up, L Racing 13? Wayne, trying again, huh, Tommy? Yeah, you know, I said I wasn't going to do it, but I forgot. I am going to do one NIS race. If I can get an NIS race in each week, I try to do at least one NIS race. Some weeks I can, some weeks I can't. It all depends on my crazy schedule. But yeah, however this goes today, we're done with the Cup cars at Atlanta this week. We're probably done with Atlanta this week after this race, no matter how it goes. So, yeah. In fact, I'll probably be doing a lot of dirt the rest of the week. So that was why I wanted to do this one tonight, because I want to run. I'd like to run the Sprint Car Tour tomorrow night, the late model tour this week. So I'm car 31. I must be in a pretty low split. That's okay. I figured out what happened in the race on Monday. Love the YouTube. Keep it up. Wonder who he's talking to. That's not a private message. No, that's to everybody. My neck's killing me. What the hell was I just saying? Can't remember what I was saying. Oh, I figured out what happened to me on Monday. The guy behind me got bumped in the rear. Somebody bump drafted him. He got pushed up, and whether he was trying to not hit me or whatever, he went down as I was turning into the corner. That's how he got me. So, just bad luck, bad timing. I mean, it sucks, but, you know, what are you going to do? It happens. I'll be home for the weekend. Nice, Wayne. Hopefully no one decides to do it this time. Hopefully, you know, we'll see what happens. You never know. Right? I need to just I need to qualify up front and stay up front. That's what we're gonna have to do. You know what I mean? That's just all there is to it. So hopefully that's what we do. But yeah, I'll probably be doing a lot of dirt racing this week. Oh, that guy was talking to me. Love the YouTube, keep it up. Oh, okay. I'll message him after we qualify. Let's not mess something up here. First lap, we're going to go right through the middle, build up some speed. Second lap will be our flyer. Come down the banking. 31 to, oh, 2/100ths of a second, or no, yeah, 2/100ths of a second off the leader. Top four did 31.27, 31.27, 31.29, 31.29. First and second place were separated by 100th of a second, and then third and fourth place were separated by 5/100ths of a second. So that's good. All right, let's get our race setup on, and we're going to be ready to go here. We're going to go with V3. V3 felt really good in the 5 laps that we ran. That's basically the one that I ran in the test race. It worked really well. So, oh, David, you're in the race. Nice. Oh, I'm staying in the back. We want to hook up. Okay, well, dude, if whenever you come up to the front, or if we get together, I'll definitely draft with you, man. Oh, and you're number 30. Okay. All right, I'll have to remember that, number 30. So yeah, man, I'll definitely draft with you. I normally run Wednesday night NAS, but I've got too much going on. I've got a free Friday night. Hopefully I can learn something from you. Well, Mission, you know what? Chris, who's on the SSR team, he ran the Class A race, I think today, and he was saying that the top is the place to be. You want to be on the high line. All right, Jordan Person says he'll draft with me also. Awesome. We got a couple of people we can draft with. Oh, I've already got the race set up on. What am I doing? Let's go. So, how many laps is this race? 130. I don't think we can make that on one stop for fuel. I mean, it's not like this thing's going green the whole way anyway, so. Yeah, hopefully no mess. Yeah, Mission, a couple of the SSR guys are going to be running on Friday night, so. Yeah, if you end up with the same split as them, get yourself a drafting partner. This is a decent little split that we're in. It is one thing I do like about the NIS splits. It does seem like we get tighter splits. Hoping to get bumped to elite soon. Well, just keep doing what you're doing, Wayne. We'll see what happens. Alright, here we go. And I'm hung out to dry. Let's see if we can get something going on the high side. These guys can never get up to my back bumper. Oh, this guy's shaking like crazy. These guys behind me they're just not getting up close to me. It's just me and this car in front of right here. It's like they can't suck up or something. Or they're just hanging back. There we go. Now they're coming up. Track seems way slicker than it was in the A race. And if this other car could get pushed up to me again, man, we could literally get a run on these guys. It's literally just me and this car in front of me. Oh, they're touching. Careful. Whoa. These guys are getting way too close to that inside line. They need to move up about a half a car width. Side drafting off that line, it doesn't just slow them down, it slows us down too. It becomes this like battle of tug of war. This guy shaking all is scaring the crap out of me, man. You guys see my mirror? That high, those cars up high have not been up behind me like the entire race. As soon as they get close like that, we pull away. I don't know if he's falling back like that on purpose, or if he just can't suck up, or I don't know what the deal is. Anybody who's got handling issues, we're going to start seeing it here in the next couple laps. Oh, don't make it 3 wide, dude. There you go. Go low. I'm fine with that. I can suck up to this guy. All right, let's go. Go, go, go. That car that's shaking like crazy is right next to me. And he keeps popping up on my left monitor, man, and it looks like he's gonna run into me. I don't know if that's net code or if something's... Damn it. Whew. That was close. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. I want to drop in. God dang it. Come on, man, let me in. God dang it. Now I'm gonna get freaking freight trained because of that. One guy hits the wall. I lose my drafting partner and I drop 15 spots, 10 spots, whatever the hell it is. Damn it. Yeah, back to 14th now. I wish these guys would commit to running that high line, man. we could get like 4 or 5 cars up high, we can definitely make a run. Oh, is that a... Who just pulled onto the track from the apron? That got everybody bunched up. Come on, guys, stay high. What's up with people pulling onto the track in the corners from the apron, man? Was there like a big wreck or something that we didn't have a caution for? This guy's trying to get low. What is going on here? On the bottom, 3 wide. You can see a lot of these guys' cars are starting to push. They're getting tight. Which is okay. Better to be tight than loose in the draft. Oh, hey. That Jordan guy's behind me. He said he'd draft with me. Okay, all I need now is David. We had David up here, we could 3 cars I think is enough to make a run on the outside, at least to get it going. Whoa, was that netcode or a wreck? That was netcode. Looks like some people flinched because we got woed up. Oh no, 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 no. Save it, buddy, save it. The main thing is I just want to be in contact with the lead pack. As long as I'm in contact with them, then I'm fine. This guy's trying to make a run on his own on the high side. Sorry, man, we need about 3 or 4 cars to do that. And these guys are slowing down a ton. Dude, if I could get a couple guys to go with me, I know I can pass these guys on the outside. I'm having to slow down so much. Alright, let's see if we can time a run here and go to the outside. If anything, we'll fall to the tail end of this lead pack, which is fine. Hang back. Gas it up. And let's go. Don't have enough cars. We're gonna lose the draft. All you have to do is just lift like slightly. On entry, you just lift just a little bit, get the nose set when the tires are worn down, and then get back on the throttle. Because that's the thing with the dirty air, is that the car has a hard time setting the nose because you're not getting any air on the underwing up front. Don't know if he went high or if he just pushed all the way up the track. Looked like he pushed. Maybe he caught the apron. My God, what I would not give right now to have Chris, Jeremy, and JC and Devin in here with me. I want to see something real quick. I want to see how long it takes me to suck up to these guys on older tires. About a lap. It's going to take about a lap to build a run on older tires. Those guys are like swerving. I don't know if they're up there because they want to be up there, or if they're up there because their car's not working right. Now, Buster's corner car should be handling pretty good. Yeah, it looks like they're building a line up there. Ooh, if I can get in front of them, I will definitely push them. Come on, guys. I don't care if I lose some spots. I want to see what happens if we have some cars up here, if we can get back up there. Hopefully these guys will stay high. There we go. Stay up high, guys. See, there they go. They go dropping to the bottom again. Oh no, and now this guy's in the wall. Crap. Dang it, man. I can't find anybody to stay up there with me. They all just dive to the bottom every chance they get. Dude, look, there's another one up there. I'd like to go up there and push him, but I'm afraid if I do, he's just going to drop to the bottom first chance he gets. I keep going up there to try to get the high line going, and then I get hung out to dry. Green flag pit stops are going to be interesting. I don't want to go up high now because I've only got a couple gallons of fuel left. We're going to be pitting soon. I want to be on the inside line. I need to unmute my chat. There we go. That way I can hear when these guys are going to go. We're at lap 60. We would need to go 75 laps to make it on one stop. We're not going to be able to get that. I've only got 11 laps of fuel remaining. We're going to have one more stop after this. Where you going, buddy? All these guys are gonna go in. Let's see if everybody goes. I'm gonna stay out some. Caution. Or no, they're in the grass. They're in the grass, no caution. No caution. Don't call it out right at pit road. Call it out earlier. That just cost me the lead draft. Hitting this time by. Come on, don't lose that draft. Me checking up for that guy when he pulled into the pits, man, and losing that pack, that really lost me a lot of track position. We're going to have a caution now to catch the leaders, I think. Whoa. There's the caution. Whew, I did not want to be stuck behind that car, man. That stuff was scaring me. It's one thing for netcode when you're at a 1.5-mile track like Kansas. I can deal with that. When you're at Atlanta and you're in the draft, that stuff is intense. We can't make it on fuel if we pit this time. That'd be 80. Well, ooh, I don't know. That would be 75 laps. I don't know if I should top off or not. I don't think so. Let's see what everybody else is doing. No, they're all staying out. Yeah, we're not gonna. If we topped off now, we wouldn't be able to make it on fuel. You'd have to save fuel, and you'd have to bank on the fact that that there's not going to be any more cautions. It's going to go green the rest of the way, and I don't see that happening. What are we doing? What's up, George? Been pretty good. I've seen you guys had a bunch of stuff on the chat that I've missed. Sorry. Normally during the race I can glance over there sometimes, but this drafting at Atlanta is so intense I can't take my eyes off the screen. I don't see David anywhere. '22nd. Jordan's in 23rd. Crap. So the two guys that said they'd work with me are quite a ways behind me. Damn. Now, because a bunch of cars are stuck up high, they're all going to get the high line going. Watch. Now that I'm not up there, the high line's going to get going. Now I can get up there. That always happens. The leader goes up high, gets pushed to the lead, and then they drop down low. God, what do people have against the high line, man? It's so much faster if you just stay in line. Now look, there they go to the bottom. Bump drafted once again. Never fails, man. Never fails, dude. Oh my god. Ah. Well, dude, the bump drafting isn't bad if you know how to do it. And there's a time and a place for it, right? I mean, on the high line, 10 laps to go, dude, give me a bump draft, man. Let's gamble on it, right? Like we're going for the lead, going for the. I'm all for it. We still got 70 laps to go. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm in a turn. We're not on the backstretch. I'm in turn 2. So yeah, it sucks. It's frustrating because the car's fast. The car is really fast. I mean, that line that was behind me didn't get to me till those 3 cars dropped to the bottom. The 4 of us literally drove on the outside, and those 3 got, I mean, they all 1, 2, 3, and then they dropped to the bottom. So 4 cars against the whole inside row, and we outran them on the outside. Like, the car's fast. If you could just get the momentum up and have some people draft, you can, yeah, you can drive that thing to the front. So, yeah, Devin, whenever you're running, man, if you can just get like 3 cars to go with you on the high side, man, you'll be money. I mean, you really will. So, that just sucks, dude. Taken up by bump drafting twice this week. That's just a bummer. Such a bummer, dude. Ah, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? So, yeah, we'll be set for 5150 next week. Is that Atlanta? Is that at Atlanta? If 5150 is at Atlanta, I feel very good about that. We can definitely I don't think they have the schedule up, huh? No, they don't. It's on their website or whatever. Yeah, man, I feel really good about that, about the 5150 race. We could definitely drop in line and like I got no problem pushing you or Chris to the win so we can get another SSR car in the playoffs. Yeah, that's just a bummer. So, virtually no one, including me, is good enough to hit square enough for it to work. Yeah, especially with these cars, you've got to hit square. And doing it in a turn is almost impossible. It really is. It really is. Because even when we did our test race, and when I was drafting with Jeremy or Devin and Chris, right? Like, I mean, guys I race with all the time. I know I practice drafting with a ton. I'm not gonna bump draft them in the corner like that. You know, if last lap and we're going for the win, I'll give them a nudge, but I'm not gonna suck up on a run and just bam in the corner. What I'll do, the best way to do it is to time your run. That's the thing with drafting is anticipation is really important. I don't believe people think enough about anticipation. When you're in the draft, you want to be anticipating obviously what the car is doing in front of you, but also you want to know your close rate. Remember earlier on in the race when I said, "Hey, I want to see how long it takes me to get a run on these guys on old tires." It took me basically a lap. I laid back and then I started to suck up, and it took a lap for me to get back up to them where I had a run. You want to know those things. On fresh tires, right? When I was behind those 3 cars that we went to the lead, I knew that if I was wide open and I was just a couple car lengths back, I'm going to be on them in no time. That's why I start rolling out of the throttle or dragging the brake long before I get there, because I know the draft's going to keep sucking me in. So you want to time it. You want to get right up to the bubble, right? Even break the bubble, but not hit them. And so you really want to practice that stuff to learn how to anticipate. That's AI racing is one of the best things that you can do to learn how to draft. It really is. It's one of the most valuable tools for learning how to draft, is getting in with a bunch of AI cars and drafting with them. Like, my drafting improved tenfold when I started doing when I started building the setups for restrictor plate races using the AI cars. It improved them immensely because you learn, like I said, how fast you can suck up. You know, what happens if I've got a run and I pull out a line and no one comes with me, how long before I fall back? You know, like the truck, for example, you can actually pass someone by yourself if you get enough of a run. Because if you get enough of a run and you can pull out on the back stretch and side draft them, you're gonna kill their speed. And it'll give you just enough to where you can have momentum and dive down in front of them. Very hard to do. You have to time it just about perfect if you do it by yourself, but it can be done. Xfinity cars, same thing. You just have to time it really, really good. These cars, if you go to side draft, if you side draft at the wrong time, at the wrong spot on the car, dude, it's like throwing a parachute behind you. It's like pulling the cord on a parachute. You know what I mean? Like it just kills you. So it just a lot of, I mean, like I said, it's just a lot of time and practice with that stuff. And a lot of people, just don't do it. We've only got a handful of those races a year, and a lot of people don't sit and, leading up to Atlanta, they're not turning hundreds of laps with AI cars like me. And look, I'm not an expert at it. I'm average at best. Like, there's guys way better than me. But yeah, it's just knowing when to make your moves, when to push it, when not to. That's all. I mean, it happens, man. Like, I'm sure the guy wasn't intentionally, trying to wreck me. He gave me a good bump draft on the backstretch. Like, that was great. And I think he was just trying to do it again to give me another run, and he just got into me in the corner too early, and I spun out. So. Well, mission, what you want to do, this is another really good thing about AI racing is that you can establish a visual marker for where you are at in conjunction to the car in front of you, right? So for example, with my seat height and FOV and all that stuff like that in the cup car, I know that when the top of my hood, okay, basically like the top of the hood or the louvers, when those things are at basically the middle of the back of the car, so essentially right above the bumper, when I'm there, I know that I'm right on that car in front of me, right on that car in front of me. Same thing with the truck and the Xfinity car. That's why I drive at those heights. It's because it's a marker for me. I know when that top of my hood is at the middle of the back of the car, just right above that bumper, I know that I'm right there. I'm not like at the bubble, I'm inside the bubble. So that's a really good thing. I talk about every insider video I do, I always say that. Set a marker so you know your distance. Because when you break the bubble, those two cars will go much faster together. They'll go much faster together. But you're not going to suck up on them. You're not going to get a run. That's why if you want to actually try to suck up and pass somebody, you need to actually slow up and get a suck and then go. If you're inside the bubble, if you've broken the bubble, you're locked. Now, you two cars will be much faster together, but you're not going to be able to pull out and get a run and go around them. If you pull out, you're just going to stall, throw out the chute, and watch everybody go by you. So, all right, well, that was a bummer. You know what? We've got a little bit of time. Let's do the 410s at Lucas Oil. I've actually got a experiment I want to do. I've got an experiment. I've been doing a ton of testing in the sprint cars, and I figured a few things out. I got to open up Motec though, because I need my telemetry to run this test. I figured a few things out, and I want to try it in the race. So this, I discovered this after the race we did on Monday night. When my car, remember when I said my car felt like it was on ice? When these sprint cars, when the left rear, when the left rail, left rear, when it is bottoming out, the car loses all grip. So essentially it's bottoming out, and now it can't load the car anymore. So essentially you're just down on the ground, and that's when you get that snap loose and all that stuff like that. And what I think what had happened was, because I know my car was not dragging on the ground when I built the setup, because I used my telemetry on it. But what had happened is after I had gotten hit, my left rear was like it was like negative 0.5. It was below the ground. It was a half an inch below the ground. And so that's why the car felt like it had zero grip. And that's why when I would move my wing back, when I was talking about moving my wing back and it was making it worse, that's why I was putting more downforce on the rear, and it was just lowering the rear end even more into the ground. So it had zero grip. So I spent a ton of time yesterday, because I was by myself. Everyone was gone. My wife was working. We didn't go out to my in-laws until like 4 o'clock in the afternoon for 4th of July. So I spent a bunch of time testing stuff yesterday, and I want to try it out today. I've been wanting to try this in the race. I do got to block it though, because if it doesn't work, I don't want people trying it. Last thing I want them to do is try something that I did and then be like, hey man, what the hell, this feels like crap. Like, well, it was an experiment that went bad. Okay, I need to be much lower. Okay. I don't want to draft that closely, no bueno. Yeah, you're right about that. I don't like being that close neither a lot of times. I like to be within a car length if I can. This thing feels so much better. 11-7. Look at that. Okay, so that experimental qualifying setup feels good. Oh, crap. I forgot. I need... Not that. I already have that up. There we go. I've been using iRFFB again on the dirt. It makes the dirt cars feel better. After using that direct drive and then coming back to this thing, it's so light. I started using iRFFB again to kind of give it a better feel, and it's been helping. Okay, so we're gonna keep that. We're gonna run that one just as is. So now I need to do that for the heat race setup, which is 6, and then we're gonna go up. Oops, hold on. Cancel. So is that 50? 6. Up. And then I think if I do that, so say this is heat tacky V2. Okay, so let's test this one now. Oh, forgot to turn on my telemetry. See, that thing kind of snapped there. I think that left rear rail hit the ground. Yeah, that feels like it's in the ground. So let's take a look here real quick and see if it is. Whoops. Yep. Right there. You can see when we're going into the corner and then counter steering because the car's snapping loose. The negative. So a quarter of an inch basically. So I need to get that thing up a quarter of an inch more on that left rear. But I don't want to change that packer. I want to leave that. So let's do that. Okay, let's try this now. Okay. Whoops. Get the chat back up. Tomorrow and Sunday is my plan. Well, Chris, I'm hoping you have some better luck in NIS than I did. Much better. I think I need to adjust my leftward shock though. See how the car's got a little bit of a shimmy to the right coming off the corner? I think that's gonna be my shock. Okay, so that one feels pretty good. So we'll save that one. I almost think... Man, you know what? I think I want to try to raise that and then... do that. Yeah, let's try that. I want to try this. Nah, Travis, these are the 410s. These are the 410s. This wheel feels too light. Okay. Yeah, that feels pretty good, but the other way actually felt better. I think I'm going to go with the other way. But I'm going to need to... damn it, because I'm going to need to... I'm going to have to change the freaking load on the left rear, and I don't really want to do that. Because, let me see, what does this one have? So... and what's the load coming off? Yeah, see, I'm gonna have to change that. Damn it. I really want to do that, though. Okay, so... let me get the, I've got to clean out my setup folders, man. I've got stuff in here from like 2020 that it won't even work. Like, I just need to get rid of it. I got so much crap in here. So, hold on. I know what I'm gonna do here. Let's do this. We'll do that. I need 6 gallons. See, I really think that this theory that I've got, man, I think I'm onto something with this. I really do. The dynamic load on this left rear is so critical, and also very temperamental, though. That's the thing. There it is, right there. That's what I want, right there. Oh, crap. I thought I was going to be able to get through there. That's okay, though. We ran enough laps. We're good. And save this as V2 on the tacky. Okay, so now I got to do the feature setup. Okay, so how much fuel did I have in my feature setup? Oops, I forgot to turn off the blocker. Whoops. Okay, so I definitely want to change that and that. Okay, so 19 gallons is what I had. 19 gallons. Okay, so let's take the heat tacky V2. Oops, wait a second. Didn't I save that? So save. Okay, and then we need 19 gallons. And we'll go that. That. I do think I need more offset. Oops. So 19. So this needs to come up a ton. And still, we're not quite there because we were at... Okay, that might be good right there. Let's test it and see. Ah, David, that sucks, man. I got spun in turn 2, dude. I feel your pain. Ah, I was trying to pull into the infield. Trying to slide it in there. Okay, I think this is good. Feels good. Whoops. I want that at that. I want that way down. There we go. Let's check that real quick, though, in the telemetry. Okay, so my... Damn, that's a lot of load, though. But we've also got all that fuel, so that's going to add a bunch. Negative 0.19. What were we on the first lap? 2.18. That's when that thing snapped around. Oh, right there. We're right at the cutoff. Literally right at the cutoff. Oh, I forgot to do that too. Whoops. Still running like 13.5 inches of stagger. Huh. Maybe that. See, when I was testing this stuff initially after I discovered that, I was testing it at Eldora, building the insider stuff. I didn't get a chance to do a full test here, so because that was one thing I discovered, was each track is very different. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. We got something to work with. I do think I might have to just... I might have to take that bar split out. We'll see how the track is. We'll see how the track looks. Apparently Matt Byers is retiring from 5150. What's up, Landon? Damn, wasn't sure since you were full throttle. Well, Travis, I hit on a couple of things with these cars, man. So, that wreck that I had Monday night showed me some interesting stuff in the data. And then I did some experimenting with it, and at Eldora, and my theories kind of came to it basically like turned out to be correct. So but I didn't get a chance to really test it here at Lucas Oil, which is why I'm doing that stuff right now. Anytime I test or anything like that or find something, I always test it like really thorough. I always try to test it really thoroughly before I give it to the insiders or something. I forgot to put the offset in the wheel. I need more offset. I need a lot more offset in the wheel. Oh, I left it on again. Damn it. Okay, well. You won't have to worry about it now, because pretty much got everything where I want it. .2 off Aiden, which no surprise there. I mean, he's almost 9K. I should, this track is going to be so freaking tacky. Hey, what's up, David? David, sometimes it doesn't matter, man. I was leading the outside row, and I got bump drafted and spun out in the middle of turns 1 and 2. So it up front and the back, I don't think there's any avoiding it sometimes, man. I just think it is what it. That's just restrictor plate racing, unfortunately. You know, so it's just one of those things. All right, we're gonna need a decent lap here if we want to have a shot at running anywhere close to the front. I'm a 10th off the leader, but Forrester hasn't gone yet. Neither has Heilman. There's some good guys that haven't gone yet. Okay, so that felt really good. I want to... I'm wondering what heat race I'm going to be in. Okay, so that's heat race 1. We still got 4 more guys to go. Alright, so it looks like I'm going to be in heat race 1. And I don't think I changed the wheel offset on that heat race setup. I need to do that really quick. And then make sure that I didn't do that. Okay. Boom, boom. Done. Done. Off. There we go. Boom. Okay. And I'm freaking outside pole. God dang it, man. I freaking hate the outside pole. I hate it. I'd rather start 3rd. I'd rather start 5th than outside pole. The only time outside pole is good is if it's like super slicked off track already and it's Eldora or Charlotte. Like, that's it. Other than that, it sucks. I hate it. I can never time my damn start. Where's the leader? Oh, there it is. Oh, that dude uploaded his paint and he still has the wireframe on it. Look at that. He still has the wireframe on it from the paint file. You see the white lines and the green? I know that because I did that before. I ran a race like that one time with the wire frame all over my car, and I was like, what's on my car? And I was like, oof, I forgot to take that off. Alright, here we go. I might be a little too aggressive with my wing angle right now. I think that's slowing me down some. I'll take a second place. And I'll be starting on the inside of row 2 in the feature. Yay! Alright, sweet. I didn't just get... I was a second behind. I lost most of that on the start, but third place was 1.9, so that's good. Car felt really good. I'll have to upload these updated setups to the Insider site tonight. Where are Big Block Mods at this week? They're at USA. Yeah, they're at USA. In the officials. I don't think Narc's running Big Blocks. I think they're running UMPs. Wayne, believe it or not, the big blocks at USA are actually really fun. That's the only car I like at that track on dirt, is the big blocks. Every other car at that track, to me, it's stupid and a waste of time. But the big blocks are actually fun at USA on dirt. So we're definitely not going to have a consi. What was my tire wear at? 97. Okay. That's pretty good. Let's get that feature set up on. I have a 305 win at USA when I was a rookie. Nice, man. I won what was it? SSR VIP race there one time. We had about 20 of us that were running the big blocks. And it was just for insider members, and it was a lot of fun, man. We slicked the track off like crazy, and it was super bumpy, and it was a lot of fun. All right, okay, hold on. I gotta just gotta check my fuel real quick to make sure I got it in there. Okay, I do. Let's get that off. This track is way too tacky. Nice, pavement in the Legends. I like it. I have not... I couldn't tell you the last time I ran a Legends race. Asphalt or dirt. Alright, here we go. Sorry, man, I was not trying to come up on you. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, that guy apologized to me. I didn't know if I went up on him or if he got into the back of me. He said, sorry for getting in the back of me. All good, just racing, man. I was clear when I started sliding up. He just had to run, it looks like. Whoa! I don't know what happened there. My front end doesn't feel right after that hit now. It feels hella light. Either my front end got broke when I got hit, or my steering wheel's going out, because it's almost like I don't have force feedback anymore. Oh, dude, my wheel's hella hot. I don't think my car is broke. I think that's my force feedback. My wheel's burning right now. What was my tire wear? Yeah, I felt like I had used up my right rear. That's the last thing I got to figure out with these cars, is the tire wear. That's the last thing I want to figure out. Okay, that felt much, much better. Yeah, that... No, it's not good that my wheel is that hot. The fan's working. I put a new fan in this a while ago. I'll have to play around with it some and see what's going on with it. So, all right, well, not too bad. I didn't even see where I finished. Where did I finish? 6th? 5th. Hey, we actually gained some iRating. All right. So, all right, I just got to figure out that damn No, I don't have it set too high. I have it set actually really low. Um that's why when I went back to this wheel after using that direct drive, I had this thing cranked up because it was like I couldn't feel anything. And I noticed that it was getting really hot, and I could hear the motor kind of like fighting me because I had it cranked up so high. So I've turned it way down because of that, and I've just had to kind of get used to it feeling really light. Um, but yeah, so I just talked to my contacts at Camus. They're going to be shipping out the new motherboard here soon, really soon. Hopefully they shipped it out today. But they're going to be shipping it out to me, sending me a tracking number. And then yeah. And then they're wanting to put me into their partner program or affiliate or something. I don't know, something. So I don't know. They might change their mind about that after my wheel review. We gotta get the thing running again and see what happens. So yeah. You know, Camus actually just, I think they came out with a 12 Newton meter, or was it 8? Or they're coming out with a new one. Um, for some reason, I thought I saw something about their like they've got an 8 millimeter, 8 Newton meter wheel that they're bringing out. Where did I see that? Was that on YouTube? Yeah, that's it right there. The LP8. So this is their new one that they've got now. That's a picture of it right there. Of course, the thing's not wanting to connect. But yeah, let me see if there's a picture of it. So yeah, this is their new 8mm one, the LP8. So from my understanding, from what I saw, and it's the same website, it just sends me to the same freaking website, which doesn't work. From what I saw, this is supposed to be their kind of response or product for the like the Moza 9, you know, the CSL, you know, 8mm, or why do I keep saying millimeter? Newton meter, you know, when they've got that booster on it. And from what I saw with this thing's supposed to be really, really good. So my guess is, you know, because for the problems that they've had with this one, the 15 Newton meter, the one that I've got, from all the research that I've done on it and everything that I've seen, any issues, problems, mistakes that they made earlier on with this, they've tried to correct them, and it seems like the new stuff that they've launched have been drastically improved to not have those issues. So, you know, if that's the case, I mean, dude, that's awesome. I think it's amazing that there are so many direct drive options now in that range where you can get 5 Newton meters up to, you know, 9 or 10, right? Like, I think that's amazing, because this wheel right here, this belt drive, this is 3.9 Newton meters, I think, of force, but it's a belt drive. A 5 Newton meter direct drive is going to give you so much better feeling. You're going to have so much more fidelity in the wheel just because of the direct drive aspect of it, that the Newton meters, yes, you're not going to have as big of a range and the peak torque and stuff like that, but overall, the feeling that you're going to get if you're going from something like this to a 5 or an 8, right, it's going to feel incredible. And if you can get that for, you know, dude, that CSL bundle that they have right now, that bundle is what I bought this base for and the wheel that it came with. And I can tell you right now, this thing ain't no CSL 5 Newton meter direct drive. So I think it's awesome, man, that we've seen so many more products come into this space, and it fuels competition, and competition is great because it's better for everybody, right? More opportunities, better products, because when you have competition, right, in a free market, whatever, the only way to succeed is to provide the best possible product or service at the most competitive price. That's the only way to do it, right? You can't create crap and charge $3,000 for it. You might sell some, but eventually people are going to figure out, and word's going to get out, and you're not going to make any money. You're going to fail. So the fact that we've got all these like mid-range direct drives coming in is incredible. It really is. If I wasn't given that I would be looking to buy one of those mid-range ones, like an 8 or a 9 or something like that. I'm really hoping after I do this review, I'm really hoping Camus will send me the 8 LP, because I would love to review that and check it out, because I think that would be perfect for the vast majority of sim racers. I really do. Because 15's a lot, man. It's a ton of torque, dude. Most people, especially younger people, right? Or if you're not extremely physically active, most people don't need that much torque. You don't. Like, dude, I go to the gym 5 days a week, and when that thing's cranked up, my arms are exhausted. Like, they really are. So I think like 9 to 12 is probably the perfect range for 80% of the market. I really do. So yeah, I'm hoping I get to check one of those out, because I think it'd be awesome. Well, yeah, that's the thing, Wayne. It should help with the pricing too. Because, like I said, the only way to succeed, unless you've got just a dominant brand, the only way to succeed is to provide the best product at a competitive price. That's the only way to do it. So, so yeah, hopefully it'll help in that aspect as well. So, but all right, everybody, that's gonna do it all for tonight. Not bad. I mean, we had speed in the Atlanta race. Hopefully, the insiders, and my teammates will have better luck in the actual racing aspect of that race. But because I'm done with Atlanta this week, I'm not doing it anymore. So we're done. And yeah, figured out a couple more things with the sprint cars, and I'm really excited about that. I cannot wait to test more of that stuff. So it's gonna be fun. But yeah, you guys, thank you very much as always for coming out. I really appreciate it. I will be back again this week. I don't know when. I am planning on running the 410 Tour race or the Dirt Late Model Tour. I would like to do both. I just don't know if I'll have the time to do both. So I will be back to live stream one of those again this week. And then I do have Fast Friday videos are going to be making a comeback. They believe the first. I'm trying to get I'm trying to get one out this week on the Fast Friday stuff. So yeah, we'll be bringing those back. And then I got some more dirt reviews to do. I got kind of sidetracked on that with all this wheel stuff, and then I fell behind on the dirt content. So got some more of that stuff coming too. But yeah, ton of stuff happening. But yeah, that's going to do it. Thank you guys very much as always. Until next time, I want to wish you good luck, good racing. Take care.